Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train 2 video for today. We're getting into the groove of recording and that's very fun. This video is the second on today's recording session. We've been able to maintain a 5 winning streak. Some of them do have resets, unfortunately, but still learning the game, getting more experience is what you need to go get past those resets. So today we're gonna be playing with Lady Gilda, and we're still in the ideas of the new patch notes, and I don't think Lady Gilda had too many changes overall. You still have that greed line, that harvest line, and that egg line. So not much to say about that. So we'll just get into it for today's video. So as usual, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoy the content. Subscribe for more, and let's get into Lady Gilda's run of today. What are we gonna be doing? Oh. So it's starting off with Seraph Dominion. We have to address corruption in front somehow, some way. We have Rage Archean and Damage Shield Kale. Damage Shield Kale in particular, either you want a lot of extra hits, maybe multiple hit spells, or maybe just play bottom floor if we're strong enough to do that. We have Bogwurm's Growth, not a very hard hitting Pyre, but it does solve space as a possible concern. We have Snotty Whelp, Bloody Moon, and Silent Sentinel. At least we have some good pings. Bloody Moon is a very good ping. It redeems itself. We are allied with Eka here. Specifically the Exile Luna Coven with the Witch Reed. So pings are aplenty. Okay. So to start us off, Spirit Breaker's charge is using an ability nets us damage across the floor. Not, I think, someone we can really lean on in terms of scaling. I think Sinner Salve should help out overall with Ember management here, allowing us to play the Vengeful Shards for free, which makes this deck almost free. So shards are free, switch roots are free, Bloody Moon redeem themselves, Bloody Whelp can be tossed out. So it's looking to be an Ember efficient setup right now. And we could push that further with a Bloat Matron here, giving us free whelps to play on the floor. When you harvest them to Pyre Gel, or we could go with the Lady Avarice line and get a bunch of gold, which does mean we want to tank with her in front. However, we only have Witch Weaves, but we don't have Pyre Gel to help out. Not Pyre Gel, Conduit to help out with boosting those. Let me check the logbook again, compare these two and see which one is more favorable for us. We could go the Avarice route, scale with Gilda, 90 health. I don't think that's very great. At least with the Harvest Gilda and space provided, I think we can set up good backline behind her. I think that's decent. She does come out with a lot of HP. Makes playing the Bloated Whelps very easy. Even the Snotty Whelps get played very easily, which also provides, I guess that's where our Pyre Gel is going to be coming from. So I think I'm going to go with the Bloat Matron here. Decent tank. We will get the space eventually to assemble a floor. The -1 Ember here does not really matter for us because this is a very efficient Ember deck. Now the question is, do we play bottom floor? Maybe. I think possibly bottom floor setup. Silent Sentinel Shield. Okay. So bloated whelps, I can pop one of them here. Possibly gonna be my plan of action for each wave. Pop one of those. I should consider maybe getting Endless into the mix. Can click on Bloody Moon here for free. And then bottom floor, I can pop more. Should probably save some of them. I still have one coming up, so I think this is gonna be fine. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We kill on bottom floor here. I pop this whelp. We have now the snotty whelps down here. I'll save the cooldown. Pop this. Hit the Bloody Moon. We get the kill. Good. And then for the boss here, it's just a matter of double Pyre gel. Bloody Moon. Ping, ping, ping. Solid. At least we have some whelps that do stay out. Bottom floor. Maybe we can take advantage of those. Lava armor is a very good way of keeping her more survivable. Although alchemy is a good take here, getting into eggs is a good idea. Maybe I can then go magic shop and power up those things. Magic shop. Then I go steel shop Pyreborne banner next. Yes, I think that's gonna be my play. I'll take alchemy here. Moon cycling. Face manipulation here is good. At the same time, it does provide some conduit value. Makes the witch weaves better for healing overall. Face blessing could be good. It does come with a calcified ember, although that is very easy to get rid of because of Sinner Salve. This can take dualism double stack pretty well. So I think I'll take the lunacy here over face blessing, which is not something I do very often. Okay, we do get the remove consume. This is insane value. Definitely gonna get into this immediately. I could burn one of the witch weaves. I don't think I need all of these. Intrinsic on Bloody Moon could be something to consider. Also, intrinsic on lunacy gives it value all the time. What's in the banner here? Ooh, we have Lunar Priestess. I do like that. That's better face control and conduit. I'll take that for sure. Do I want the intrinsic here? I'd rather see like a double stack here. I don't think I need this turn 1. Let's just take the witch weave, consume, and move on from here. I would say that's a very good magic shop overall. Okay. Where did we get the space? We got it mid-floor. That's fine. I can still play Gilda middle. And then on mid-floor, it's gonna be Sentinel, Shield, Lunar, Shield Steward up top. This Conduit 3 immediately. I should Conduit here for sure. And then Breathe Fire here. I'm gonna burn all of the bloated whelps as soon as we draw into them. We clear mid-floor, bottom floor does not clear. Let's go Conduit. Let's go Alchemy. We Whelp, Breathe Fire, Whelp, Breathe Fire. Then heal Gilda, which is what we want to do. Yeah, we build the conduit stacks on her. I think I popped the guy in front. Definitely. I think I save. Do I save the witch weave here? No, I did just blast with it. Keep our health at maximum against Elabor here. I do miss out on the ability of the other's naughty welt, which is pretty sad to see. Should have played that upstairs instead, but I think we should be fine here. Yeah, mid-floor should handle this pretty well. We also need to find a way to weaponize conduit. This is going to be... magic weakness. Pop the guy in back. That pushes through. Okay, did not expect that. But we get through the wall friend here. And get through ring 2 without too much of a hassle. I'm hoping we get some extra space downstairs, although I don't think we need it exactly. Let's lean into the golden touch angle a little bit more. Some more dragon horde. Floor control is pretty good. I don't think I want a third bloody moon. Yes. Save this. You now go steel shop. Looking for an offensive unit of some sorts or an incanting unit. Incanting unit like Magma Cultist would be great here. Okay. What upgrades we have? A dualism and a large stone. More eggs? Don't think I can fit him onto my train though. Miser is decent, I would say. Now, is he good enough to take like dualism here? Just it's a lot of extra gold overall. He probably is gonna be paying him for himself with that take. Large stone. I mean, you could go large stone silent sentinel, but I don't think it makes sense too much to do that. I would say take this. I don't think I want the health or any of these. Let's reroll. Okay, there is an endless here or a conduit. A conduit is actually interesting. That's conduit 10 on that miser. Quick is unnecessary. Average should also be taken here. I'll go with this miser weirdness thing. And then I'm gonna take avarice on one of the snotty whelps because they chill on my floor. And then at least if I get an overstack, it's gonna be decent. Graft a random equipment on my miser. Sure. What's that? That's egg? Okay, that's insane. That's a weird unit, but it's pretty good. Okay, so that unit definitely is going to be played bottom, I think. Probably. Can I get some space bottom? I don't. Yeah, because this is where we're gonna get the... Means I need to win bottom. That's not that easy to do. Maybe I play mid-floor instead. Get the miser, get the lunar priestess. Then I go silent sentinel shield up top. It's a weird way to play it out. I do want to play the Snotty Whelp here. I get to kill... Maybe I don't want to kill that unit. I will blast here. Okay, I need to make some things happen on mid-floor. Good, everything's toast. Do I need to breathe fire here? Not necessarily. This is Rage Arcan. Top floor is fine, I think. Let's do this. Whelp. Blast. Bloody Moon. How many bloated whelps do I still have? One? Okay, that's fine. I think I can play this other whelp here. Get some conduit value. Let's heal up on top. Yeah, I think we can get through this on mid-floor. We can probably win on mid-floor. I need to heal up though. Conduit value. I need to dispatch off units. How do I do that? What if I can't keep my friend alive? The witch seeds were not coming in quick enough. Okay, let this sit. Do lose Lady Gilda here, unfortunately. Okay. Mid-floor has collapsed. How do I do this? I can get a train steward in on mid-floor. And a train steward. Top floor handles pretty well. Okay. How do I win mid-floor? I can't? Oh no! Not enough on that. Might be a reset. Probably a reset. Yeah, it's definitely a reset. Oh no. This unit definitely does not provide enough offense, I would say. Let's change things up a bit. I definitely think I want the Miser here. The Lunar Priestess might need to be on a separate floor. Snotty Whelp, Bloated Whelp, Alchemy. Let's bust this guy up. Definitely want to click this. So my goal is to reduce as much damage taken on Gilda as possible. Okay, we kill here on mid floor. At least we got that. Okay, I need to handle this mid floor setup right now. Taking 20 on my face. Top floor clears. That's how many rage? Rage 4. That's 15. That's scary. What if I pop guys up top instead? I get some healing next turn. I only have one Witch Weave remaining. If I pop this guy, I reduce 6, but I increase the damage by 3. I'll be taking 8 next turn. And then I could probably heal on Witch Weave soon after. Pop that for sure. Should heal. Yeah, I think I should heal up. What's the play here? Just pop the boss. I guess for 37. It's, yeah, 74. It's pretty decent, I would say. Rage Arcan here giving me some problems. It's gonna get a lot of stacks upstairs. Eight in front is pretty annoying. I will get a heal next. It's a Bloody Moon somewhere. It's Bloody Moon my own unit, I think. Then I golden touch downstairs. Blast here, chump block with train steward in front. I need to save as much health as possible. Let's spell weakness the boss again. Maybe we can connect a good Bloody Moon onto him. I can move him away. Got good heals. Okay, I probably should drop him down right now. And then, well, conduit. I should try to save. Have one Witch Weave coming up. spikes is the problem here. I keep my units alive. Okay. Decent. I think we can get out of this. He does not have that many Pyre gel on him. Moon Ritual. Definitely have to heal here. Gonna pop the 6. Alchemy. How do I get the kill here? Is there a way for me to get Fire Gel? I mean, egg value. I'll definitely get egg value if I win with 8 souls. That's 2 Dragon Horde. So this is better off on this guy, I guess. Okay. Arkin has what? 23 damage here? Can definitely pop this guy here for sure. I definitely want him away. Which allows me to sneeze. Whelp. Get in another whelp. It's 586. It's probably gonna be almost enough. Yeah, that's gonna be enough to win on top floor. Okay, that ring 3 was tough. You do get quite a lot of gold from the back unit. And here we blast away. Conduit. Yeah, we just blast here. No point in getting the egg. So that's 7 Dragon's Horde. That's fine. I mean, Smelted Treasure is here. That's a lot of extra survivability. That's a new card. I definitely have the gold to play this multiple times. I don't have horde problems. Let's take this. New card. Nightingale is maybe an interesting option here. I do have phase control to get into the new moon phase. So let's take the Nightingale. And card draw is important so that we cycle into the Witch Weaves a lot better. Don't think Ember is a major problem, so and space is not really a problem as well. So we take draw. And we're not greed dragon levels here, so I think we can loot. Dragons gain damage. That could help with Miser and the Whelps. Ability wise, I guess it's a thing, but not that much. Insignia, I don't think I need that just yet. Let's take the Sharpened Teeth. Dragon Staff could be good. Conduit. Do I take this? Run ring 3 anyways. I guess I should. Okay. Lot of money. Could go Trinket Shop or Magic Shop. Magic Shop could double stack the smelted treasure for a lot of survivability. Yep. Best place to go. Definitely double stackable. That's 100 armor for 50 gold. And then make it free. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I don't think I want to burn the other witch weaves, I think. I could make Bloody Moon Ember positive here. I could 20 consume, remove, consume the Golden Touch. It's still expensive, but it's 20 magic power at least. I could make the healing do a lot more. Definitely double stack the smelted treasure. Do I -1 that? Maybe permafrost. I could just do this here. Make this replayable. Then I do it on another one. The -1, I'm thinking spell chain on this. 100 gold for 200 armor is a lot. I'll make Bloody Moon Ember positive and then I reroll. Do get the intrinsic. This is pretty good. Spell chain is also here though. That's 200 armor for 100 gold. Shade Guard is here. I mean, they do go well together. I'll pick up Shade Guard, sure. More health or avarice? Giving avarice to everyone is gonna offset the smelted treasure angle. And damage scaling though is still missing. Survivability we're set. I guess I could go Lady Gilda or Avarice. I have a big enough floor to play around with this. Yes. This is value. Okay, -2 consume. Maybe on Golden Touch. Okay, do we spell chain the smelted treasure though? Is a good question to ask ourselves. Or do I want to turn 1 for a lot of armor immediately? I'll take +10 on Golden Touch for sure. Probably taking both. I think I'll go with the intrinsic angle. Spell chain. I could spell chain the Witch Weave. Yeah, double healing. Do I burn a card? Maybe 1 Shield Steward? No, I want to save gold so that I have the ability to play Smelted Treasure on turn 1. Reanimate. Do we handle reanimate well? I think decently. Okay, we get it on middle again. Oh, we got some on top. That's fine. Okay, so you go here. Shade Guard probably chills on top. Lunar Priestess needs to be there. Miser middle. Should consider Ember for the future of this run. $56. should do this. Well, middle. I just drop in a lot of armor here on Lady Gilda. Sure. And then I ping here. Blast for 20. Sure. Okay, we want to be always on new moon here. Good. Golden touch. Yes. Let's earn back the gold. New moon is where I want to be. So I want to scale Shade Guard upstairs. Breathe Fire, middle floor. Definitely want to play Nightingale up here. With Shade Guard. Can go Conduit, Blap, Blap. And I go Whelp, Blast, Whelp again. Okay, I think that's enough for this turn. I have a lot of leftover units though that I need to address. Okay, top floor is dead. Think I can get the kill on mid floor on everyone. Spear, friend. Bloody Moon. Bloody Moon. Whelp here gets Avarice. Go New Moon. And then let's blast bottom floor. Keep our friend alive. Okay, so far so good. We're harvested 10 souls here. Play alchemy. I do want to descend here, I think. Or I can't. He's gonna die. Oh well, I need to pop here instead. Let's descend you to the floor. You can hit things. Okay, a clear top floor. I sneeze. Get the kill. Good. Let's armor up here. Let's save the sneezes. Chill. Yep, chill. And then we win here. I have to sneeze at this boss. Sneeze, sneeze. Bloody Moon. I'm killing my units upstairs. Okay. Let's get some gold rolling. Swimming in gold with Lady Gilda. Oh, Hell Furnace is here. That's a pretty interesting room. Because it plays well with Harvest Gilda. Although Tome of Contracts, that only affects the Snotty Whelps, which would allow me to play that every turn. Could also pick up Pyre class here. Is it Hell Furnace here over Tome of Contracts? But that's only effective. It's effective when I kill my whelps. Still missing physical damage here, but this could be helpful. Having an ability though that I can pop every turn is interesting. Give me a quick second, guys. I need to pause the recording real quick. Okay, sorry about that interruption, guys. Another delivery package came in, and I picked it up. Ooh, Dusk Mantle is interesting. Have not mastered it. Titan Skid is kind of the same thing. It could be better if we could remove Consume and play it multiple times. Silver Ink, though. Make the Witch Weaves better? Do I need that? Don't think I need that. Would be nice. I think the Dusk Mantle is better for Lady Gilda. Let her beef up in front. Max Coffers is interesting. I think I want that. Possibility of opening up the triple coffers as well. Ooh, that's a full heal on Lady Gilda. Could be relevant because of armor in front. First time you summon a whelp each turn. This could be the path to playing the bloody whelps multiple times per or every single turn. We put endless on a bloated whelp. Yeah. Tuned Manacle, sure. We have another 800 gold. We could go visit a trinket shop. Or we could go insane with magic shops, although I don't think there's too much there. I guess the dupe could be nice. But trinket shop with 800 gold is pretty good, I would say. Some random healing. This first set though is not very good. Horde. Oh, there's your expanded coffer. So that's the payout though. That's a big payout. Run ring 5. We can do it 3 times. Get extra gold, extra space, fit a very big floor together. Moon cycling. These are not that important. I do like the moon cycle thing. Sketches, maybe not. I'll take this and reroll. Dragons apply Pyre Gel on strike. For sure. Spell weakness. Do we apply any spell weakness in this deck? Yes, we do apply it from Silent Sentinel. So I guess, yes, I'll take it. Save 50 gold. I can burn 2 cards. Burning stewards is going to be the play here. I'll burn both shields. No, I'll go 1-1 again. Then I have 50 gold left over to play out the next turn. It's an interesting run. Five, 7, and 7. So mid and top floor have been blessed. Lady Gilda, Miser, Lunar Priestess. Definitely Lunar Priestess, and I think Nightingale on mid floor, but no, I'll go with Silent Sentinel, protect the Lunar Priestess. So we need extra Ember to play out the others' units. Snotty Whelps on mid floor. I do want them to be before the Miser this time around. Let's ascend you. And then money, and then don't ping it out, just hit it. Okay, it's somehow gold. Oh, I can't fit Shade Guard. Good. Layout. Okay, how do I want to play this turn out? They're gonna elevator themselves up. So blast one of them. Okay, Shade Guard can't fit on top floor. I'll try to bring him upstairs instead. On mid floor, I guess. Okay. Top floor should do just fine. Mid floor is also doing just fine. Okay, there you go. New Moon is where I want to be. I will play a Spear Steward here. Heal up. Chill. There's still a lot of trash in this deck that we need to manage. Okay, Dusk Mantle is here. I will pop Whelp. There you go. We get the abilities. Pop the Whelp again. Get Ember. Who do I pop to get my Golden Touch? My own unit. And then I go New Moon and then pop here. Should do well. We're harvesting gold. Up back to 200. Fire Gel Room. Sure. Drop the Whelp. We refresh the cooldowns. I should save this other bloody Whelp then. Conduit. Witch Weave. Top floor clears. Should have checked initially though. Could have missed that. Okay. Top floor clears. Let's go Alchemy. Do I have a whelp coming in? No, but that's fine. I'll blast here. Bloody Moon in the back. Smelted Treasure on Miser so that he survives for sure. I ascend Shade Guard. Pop. I actually don't want to pop the Harpist because I want to hit this boss more. Bonk upstairs. We switch to New Moon. Heal up at the back. Yeah, we have a lot of gold here and should get a lot more from this boss. Okay, Lady Gilda dies. That's fine. We get the kill. We keep Miser alive. I wanna pop Golden Touch on my unit. Just to ensure we get this. This is 20 souls. How much divided by 4? So do we get to 13 Dragon Horde? 7... 22, and then I kill this, I get to 24. Yes. Okay, 2 more souls, 12. Oh, sad. There's Cursed Dragon Staff and another Smelted Treasure here. I don't think I need the devilish details. Smelted Treasure is a good take, although Cursed Dragon Staff... Are we incanting well enough? I don't think so. Let's get the Smelted Treasure here. Silver Ink is now offered again. Stardust Invocation can copy me a card. A spell, specifically. I think I'll go with Silver Ink. Yeah, Silver Ink it is. It's gonna be random, but I think it's fine. We should loot this. Hellfire Bellows. AoE armor seems to be interesting. I don't think I can take advantage of Taskmaster Slash here. Hellfire Bellows could be. I think AoE armor is important. And then they offer me the Hellfire Bellows anyway, so... sure, I'll take it. Then we get draw anyways, that's fine. That's what I wanted anyways. Okay. You can go Steel Shop here, get some healing, armory, and get the Endless I was talking about on the bloated whelps. That's gonna allow us to click the Shale Shell ability more times than usual. I can also even consider putting Silent Sentinel on the main floor and take advantage of Seer Orb's spell weakness. And in addition to taking Silver Ink, that should make our spells even stronger. So we go here. Full health. Give me an Endless maybe. Large Stone. Smidge Stone. Quick is interesting. It's gonna be saving us a lot of health in front. Still have not solved the Dominion issue, but we do have gravity for that. So a holdover on that card should prove to be helpful. Do want some health on this Naughty Whelps? Sure. Large Stone, I'm not sure if I really want it though. It's a lot of health though on Nightingale. Sure. Okay, the rest of this we skip, reroll. There's the Endless. We definitely want the Endless on a Snotty Whelp. No, on a Bloated Whelp because we can get it to explode and die. Dualism. Stealth 4. Oh, that Pyre gel goes up to 25 on that snotty whelp. The ability does get powered up. Spell weakness 3 on Silent Sentinel is also interesting. This is not something I think most people notice because it's under the tooltip. There's also Conduit here. I could go Dualism Conduit on someone. Give you Avarice. Good set of upgrades there. Let's check the armory. What do we get? Silence is important for us. Take it. Okay, who gets the Dualism then? 4 stealth is not really what I want. It can either be on Silent Sentinel or Snotty Whelp. I don't have a big AoE spell just yet. Just some tiny ones. And what's my train looking like right now? I think I give it on the Snotty Whelp, actually. I'll Conduit Silent Sentinel instead. I guess Lunar Priestess. And then I can remove extra cards. I guess it's gonna be the Stewards again. I'll cut the Spear for now. I'll cut both, actually. I have the gold to support this. And we move on. Still need some multi-strikes. So this steel shop is definitely a visit for us, I think. For sure, for sure. Depends though. Depends. If we can win with Pyre Gel at all, I think it's doable. Extra space is on middle again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have Miser. I can play the Nightingale on this. Ugh, the large stone though. I'll play the Silent Sentinel here. Miser as well. Top floor is gonna be Nightingale Priestess. Priestess is gonna get got because stealth. So I guess I have to protect her upstairs. Yes. Yes. And then downstairs, I Bloody Moon. I do miss out on an alchemy turn here. I mean, a golden touch turn. I don't want to kill my own unit though. Oh, maybe not. Actually, 21. $24, $20. I don't have the Ember. Not enough to get through, sadly. That's fine. I already have 2 out of the 13. Drop the Bloated Whelp. Let's pop the Bloated Whelps here. Then I get to play the Snotty Whelp. Should have done that in a different order though. I want the silence downstairs so they don't eat the cherub. And we win mid-floor. Hmm. Mid-floor needs space. I mean, Pyre Shell application. Drop in the Snotty Whelp. Gets the cooldowns up and running. I want armor on Lady Gilda. This is the bad copy. Pop in the back. Good. Not taking damage is important, but I think I want the hits for gold. 13 times 4 is 40, 52. I want the Dusk Mantle here. How does the the ability work? Does it have to be on my floor for it to trigger the Bloated Whelp's harvest ability? I guess I have to kill a whelp, but I can't do that actually. Oh, it works on any floor. Oh, that's nice. Sneeze, Spell Blast, bonk the boss. I guess I have to give up the Shade Guard then. I'll give up the whelp. I need maybe one more space on mid-floor for my plan to work out perfectly. Breathe Fire. Alchemy needs to be played. $23 into 40 generates me Ember. Okay, bonk him down. I have New Moon. Is good enough. I'm harvesting gold continuously. Like, I'm missing like a good AoE card here. Armor. Okay, I did lose out Ember. Oh god. Okay, it's ping. 26 souls. 7 times 4, 28. So we should get to 13 here. Okay, I have the Bloated Whelp back in. Which means I can slam this and this. And then pop. Should have played the Silver Ink earlier, but oh well. It's a 100 damage nuke. New Moon is in. Drop the Whelp. Cooldowns are back up. Chill. Yeah, we just need like multi-strike to seal the deal on this run. Shard out. Golden Touch. Ascend these things. These evil things. We blast. Conduit. We blast. Chill. Not getting the back unit kill means everyone is swinging, which means everyone is getting gold. Click the alchemy. Don't click the smelted treasure because it loses us gold. Good. Okay, we win. Okay, another 600 gold and 13 dragon horde. Another smelted treasure. I mean, duality is interesting. Soldier of Fortune pulls out anyone with avarice and all. I think I can take this. Or maybe just another smelted treasure. What's our redraw looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 cards. So drawing 7. I should see smelted treasure soon enough for that. I don't think I need the duality right now. It's attuned though, but I can make my cards attuned. Let's take the Soldier of Fortune here. I take more card draw. Then possibly space. I think we take space here. Ember on turn 1 or Fire's Breath. I think Ember on turn 1. Then go Conduit this time. And then we get to choose. Is it Ember? Probably Ember, right? And then we can take another one next. Okay, so Steel Shop. Get some upgrades on the other units. Smidgestone would be amazing here. Double Smidgestone, if that's possible. That's not possible. Removals could be on the whelps so that I find the better whelp immediately. Removed every other unit. So it's gonna be the whelps for removal this time around. Magic shop, I could go here. Yeah, it's steel shop. Steel shop side for sure. What do we get? There's a Titanite. Not sure who takes the Titanite. Someone should. Avarice. Smidge should go on to Nightingale. $14 damage. That important. I guess Silent Sentinel can take it. Another Endless. Sure, Lunar Priestess. Reroll. No Smidge. Another large. I guess quick. I'll take a plus 20 on here. Conduit could be on Bloated Whelp for some random spell casting. And then we're gonna cut the bad whelps. Yes. Yes, so that we draw into the better stuff. Okay, good. Still 600 gold left in the bank. And then at this point, we can go Gilda, hitting for a little bit extra in front for 100 gold. So that's 50 more damage. Yeah. Lady Avarice 2 is where we're going here. Okay. Cutting the two whelps allows me to pull with Soldier of Fortune much more effectively. But I think I want to save the gold possibly for trinket shopping next turn. So let's leave it as is. This is fine. We are 3 pages. No, not really 3 pages. 2 pages into artifacts. Again, no space on bottom. That's good. 3, 6, 8. This is 3, 6, 8. Okay. Miser. Can play 3 of these. I should go top floor with this. There you go. Okay. Silence on bottom floor is interesting. For that, I go Bloody Moon first. Zone of Silence to avoid curses in case we don't have the cards to play to ping them out. Get the Dusk Mantle in. Go Alchemy. We go Whelp. We can switch to New Moon here. And I will. So we scale on top floor. Okay, who do I pull with? Soldier of Fortune. Just a random whelp. That's fine, I would say. He pays for himself. And I can... No, I don't want to put him... So I don't play the Silent Sentinel here. Okay, let's ping in the back. Ping again. Good, he's dead. I don't think I want him to swing on me. So I'll ping him again. Sure. At this point, the gold is a bit too much, I would say. That's 20 avarice. I guess I want to... Descend? Okay, I think I'm gonna pop here, drop this unit in. So I always have space to play this unit on this floor, which means I can always refresh my abilities. And then Silent Sentinel, I just drop here, I think. Good. Okay, that collector is never gonna be cashed in. I would say this is a very good turn for Silver Ink to be popped. Don't click the Bloated Whelp's ability in the back, because he's gonna die. Good, we clear this floor. That's a lot of damage though. This guy's never gonna be cashed in. I think I said that already. I just pop this guy. Don't pop the guys. We want to hit them. I could convert this guy into gold. by converting to Hell Furnace. And then I play my Whelp mid-floor. Okay, how do I deal with that guy? New Moon. I guess I deal with him on top floor. That's slight problem. Maybe I was too greedy with that collector. I think that was a bit too much greed. Okay, let's pop units here. Should have done this. Curse out. Top floor. Need to go to New Moon here. Okay, we deal with top floor at least. Okay, destroy this guy. Melee weakness here. Armor. Yeah, we can deal with enemies in top floor. We have a multi-striker there and we have Pyre gel application. Just kinda messed it up a little because of the greed. Bloated Whelp. Air drops in. I kill it first. Then I Pyre gel in front. Ember is enough to play out everything. I have spell chain spells here to deal with this. Yeah, they can probably deal with that on top floor, right? I can ascend the boss. I think I should. 6 Dragon Horde. 36 divided by 4 is like 9. So that's 15. That's enough. Okay, can I deal with top floor? Let's go full New Moon first. Try to check and see if top floor can handle itself. Okay, we clear top floor. I play Bloated Whelp here. Explode. Pyre gel, and then I drop in armor in front. Good. Clearing top floor. Okay, can we win? Not yet, but I think we can by... Can I... Yes, I can keep the smelter alive. Then I can go New Moon. Okay. Still not enough to keep Gilda alive, but Miser is alive and that's all we want to see. These guys don't go up, so that's fine. $1,000 gold. I made the run this Ring 7 combat more difficult than it had to be because of my greed. But we got away with it, so that's fine. Another Hell Furnace. Mm, Death Roar? No. It's a skip. Titan Skin is interesting. More Titan Skin. How about Stardust Invocation? Just dupe something on my hand, get a second copy. Maybe the Smelted Treasure. I think I'll take the Stardust Invocation. Let's loot here. Can we get another boss artifact here? Spells. I go with Fyra's Breath here for the Pyre Gel. And extra stats for each upgrade on the units. This is gonna have more health. More health, more health. Yeah, that's a lot of health across the board. Yes. And we get space. Good. It's gonna make it easier to set up mid-floor. And then this also means I can destroy the other two bloated whelps with the removals. And then I'll be left with just things I want inside my own deck. Yes. Another thing you should consider here on Ring 8, if you're going into this, is the Magic Shop and the Steel Shop have the possibility, if you haven't picked it up, to get Firestone housing and Lightstone casing. So that's something to consider, and I'll consider that here. Another remove consume. If I can make the silver ink cheaper, that would be good. Stardust Invocation on remove consume is also interesting. I think I know what the removals are. These are all click. Get a room. My room is either Hell Furnace or Zone of Silence, both of which are good to draw into. Artificial Firestone. This is this is pretty good. I mean, just buy everything. Shopping galore. I still have 900. Let's cut the whelps. They're definitely the cuts here. Actually, I could consider alchemy, but no. The dupe here. There's a good consideration to say Smelted Treasure could be one, but let's try to upgrade our spells first. Stardust Invocation. Create a second copy of the Smelted Treasure. I think I want the silver ink to connect to my other cards. I don't want to burn any card. I want to make something less or cheaper. Let's go with Bloody Moon. Go Ember Positive on that. Let's go with Lunacy. For... Nah, I'm not really using that. So let's go with... Put it on Golden Touch. Let's reroll. You have the -2 consume. I do like that on Silver Ink. I'll take a +10 on one of the spell chain copies. Sure. Permafrost. Permafrost the Stardust Invocation to connect it with possibly... What? Spell chain. You could permafrost spell chain the Stardust Invocation, but what would I copy with it? Lunacy. Don't think I need multiple copies of Silver Ink. I can make multiple Smelted Treasures, I guess. That's a way to weaponize our gold. The incant does nothing. Alchemy could be removed. I guess I could just give it onto a ping. If I could connect this with Spell Chain, then that would be good. And then I permafrost the Stardust Invocation. Begs the question, what's the dupe? Let's remove the Alchemy. It's bad. Can remove one more. Interesting. I mean, Lunacy is not that great. I could cut the Lunacy here. It's probably the worst card left in this deck. Sure, I'll cut it. And then we can still dupe one more card. What is that card going to be? I could go with another Smelted Treasure. Downside, I consumed most of my gold, so maybe not that. Maybe just another Zone of Silence. Yeah, I think this another Zone of Silence would be good. Then we move on. What? Yeah, almost 2 full pages of trinkets or artifacts. This should be a fun combat to beat. Okay, we got this extra space on middle. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 3, 6, 9, 10. So the full floor is on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I have Hell Furnace. So I think the setup is going to be this. Silent Sentinel is gonna be on mid-floor. Yeah, full setup here. Okay, 6 Ember. Shard away. Don't have the gold for this. It's definitely Zone of Silence here. Probably wanna pop this, guys. Because they are gonna have their ability active on my floor. And I play this unit here. Chill. What if I just get a second copy of the Smelted Treasure? Nope. Chill. What if I silence my floor? Is that better? Maybe. Because I don't want them to hit me with the Corruptioner thing. I might not need the Fire Gel. Let's play the... No, let's play the Bloody Moon first before I play the Silver Ink. I can play that again next time. This is the one with Indigestion. Let's pull someone. Good. We got the other whelp in. Dualism whelp is in front, or should be in front here. We can... I can't still play the Smelted Treasure. Okay, I should pop the guy in front. I think I'll Stardust Invocation this card. Because it's a spell chained attuned copy. And then I blast here. And then I Pyre Gel. Delete myself. 68 Pyre Gel on the boss. I go back to New Moon. Scale top floor. And then blast this guy with spells. Should have maybe considered blasting these, but I have silence on my floor. So I want to ensure that I kill this boss as quickly as possible. Because my frontline durability does not last forever. 2, 3, 4. I can play the silver ink again. Connect it on all of my spells. A spell weakness, drop the whelp. We get cooldowns back on everyone. And then we start pinging units here. Curses does not matter really. I should start hitting these, right? I guess so. Yes, I want gold for Stardust. Okay, I killed the heal myself, I guess. Okay. Boss is half health. Okay. Okay, we do get the treasures in. This is on full moon. I want to pop the units out. I do want to move this boss away. I guess that's less risky for us. So I'll pop front, and then whelp, ability, bloated whelp drops, explode. Yeah, save the gold. We don't... I guess I want to build up some. Sure. Yeah, we're handling this combat pretty well. I could go descend this time around. Right? Descend. Move you away. Slam, ability, whelp, explode, ability, golden touch. I'll stop playing the smelted treasure, I think. No. Don't need to hold back on that, I think. Good. Chill. Hit the enemies, we get gold. Okay, he's back on top floor. We're safe on middle. I will play the silver ink again. Hopefully hit on all of our spells. We slam, bloated whelp. Click, explode. Is 220 armor enough in front? Not sure. You tell me. Okay, top floor is collapsing. Heal. Armor. I'll save it. Good. Yeah, we're barely taking any corruption in mid floor. Top floor is being the sacrificial floor for this. This should be easier on the Titans fight, I think. Okay, spell slam. Well. Explode. Sneeze. I'll just armor up in front multiple times. Okay, good. Top floor is still alive. Surprisingly. I mean, the front guy has Titanite, I guess. That's the reason why that's happening. Okay, top floor is dying. Let's heal. Let's pop these units here. Spell Slam, Bloated Whelp, Jelly Sneeze, Explode. Explode. New Moon. Treasure. Descend. Chill. Okay. 500 gold should be enough for unlimited smelted treasures. Yeah, and we win here. We have 86 souls. 86 souls. Go New Moon for the extra defense. We go Spell Slam, Whelp, Explode. Let's pop the units in front that are in the way. Bloody Moon. Ping. Golden Touch. Weave. Armor. Whelp. Oh god, this is fun. I don't think I get another boss artifact, do I? Not Lash. I would say Ascend with Pyre Gel. And then spells. Yeah, I don't get another boss artifact. We've gotten everything we can. 2 full pages, I think. Nope, we're missing 1. Okay, let's go to the Titans fight. This should be a lot more fun, this specific combat. We have 190 Pyre attack power for some reason. And we get the Zone of Silence turn 1. Can we play bottom floor? Should we play bottom floor is the question. I have floor manipulation. I don't think I can Hell Furnace my floor specifically to gain that advantage. Because I probably want the silence on the enemy units because it prevents me from using my own abilities if they have one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's middle. Lady Gilda. ZOS. Miser. Okay, the question is, can I fit an extra unit here? Like, for example, Nightingale. I still need 3 spaces for the 3 whelps. Silent Sentinel could be on this floor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I guess I can fit the Lunar Priestess on this floor. Yes. And she's gonna be an extra swing as well. And then these two try to deal with whatever is left on top floor. Okay, good. Ooh, turn 1 silver ink. Interesting. Shards away. It's a one-time thing. Okay. So let's armor up in front, I guess. Second one is on Miser. Then place this bloody whelp here. Okay, Silver Ink does connect here. I can ascend this guy, prevent 5 damage. I could just bonk this guy for like 400 right now. Is there a better card to create an ephemeral copy of? I guess the Witch Weave should be better. Two Conduit, Spell Blast, and then drop this. 660. Good. I'll save this Stardust Invocation. There should be a better turn for that. Okay, second Silence on bottom. For sure. New Moon is where we are right now. I think I want the Dusk Mantle in play. Also the Snotty Whelp in play. I'm still missing my other friend. Should probably play the Mantle here. Skip on the Firelight. I could actually dupe a Firelight. I should draw everything I need on the next turn. Which means I actually skip out on the Soldier of Fortune for my unit, sadly. Should start blasting. I have my Silence in play already. Sure, I'll take down this unit. Okay. Okay, for some weird reason, I did not draw into my bloody bloated whelp. So what's the play here? Do I have Silver Ink in any form? Nope. Spell Slam. Fire Gel, Fire Gel. Pop you. I'll just make Firelight just to speed up the kill on top floor. Okay, we get her opened up. Good. Next is this boss again. You get Silver Ink here for Ember. I can't play... Maybe I skip out on Golden Touch for this turn. It's 1, 2, 3. Smelted Treasure in front. We're at New Moon. Should pop. Let's drop the Bloated Whelp first. I can slam this on the boss. Okay, good. And I should pop the units in the back because I can't really swing on them. Then the rest of these I hit on the boss. He's like almost out. I don't need to speed his death, I think. I want to speed up the death of this guy instead. Okay, I think next cycle we can win. Although the back unit is not dead. The minion is still alive and well. So he's probably dead. He's probably dead. So let's focus our efforts on entropy now. Bloated whelp here drops. Blast, blast, spell slam, explode. We go. How much ember do we have? 4. Can play out everything. Fire gel there. Smelted treasure here. I want new moon. I can eventually deal with you guys. So go mid floor, mid floor. Yeah, we're done here. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Next turn should be a victory. No, it's actually this turn. Because 1-1. So means after I click on the firelight, I win? Is that what's gonna happen here? Gold. You explode. You explode. You explode. Then I pop this and I win. Good. Woo. 2 for 2 for today, guys. Okay, we're playing pretty well this past few days. How long can we keep this up? I am not sure about that though. Yeah, we mastered 2 very good cards, Dusk Mantle and Smelted Treasure, and they actually carry their own weight in this run. Good. More progress. Let's talk about this in the run summary. I think we did pretty well in this run. So everything started off with this miser, dualism, conduit, and then we locked out with the graft with a soul smelter. And at first it seemed like a not very good character until we connected the dots with Lady Gilda's gold. The where's that card? I can't find it. Smelted Treasure, which is actually a very powerful card. 50 gold is quite a lot probably in the early game, and especially if you don't have ways to generate it outside rewards from combats. But in our case, we were able to pay it out. Also have to consider having that 50 gold starting off so that you will be able to use the card in the combat prior to you getting more gold. So that's pretty good. Had fun with Silver Ink, powering up all of our spells. But another thing that was, I think, a big brain play here was this Endless Bloated Whelp in conjunction with Attuned Manacles. So, Endless Whelp, you drop it, it refreshes the cooldown of all your other whelps. The Snotty Whelps did become very effective in this run. And we are able to constantly spam their abilities every turn. And we were even able to include in the cooldown reduction the Silent Sentinel, which also took advantage of the Seer Orb, which is not something you are able to do every day in general. There's not too many good accesses to spell weakness outside Stygian, I would say. It has the most of it. But some other clans have 1 or 2 of it. So it's a very niche artifact, I would say. And then, I mean, we're in Pyreborne, so the commonality of all of these relics combining together. I can't even talk about all of them without extending this sum up section of the video. Having the Bogwurm's growth also did help out our plan with Lady Gilda. One of her major drawbacks is her size at 3 space, which means you can only fit 2 units behind her. And the Bogwurm's root, solving our space problems in addition to like 5 boss relics here. We got the 2 bonuses. Is able to really solidified the plan overall. A lot of things working out together to create this awesome victory for us. And that's where I'm gonna leave you with. As usual, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Monster Train 2 content and our RPG challenges. I've been doing that a bit more consistently lately in the channel, and I'm cooking up another one in the back end while we're running some Monster Train in the background as well. So there you go. As always, guys, remember, Siege today. Thank you very much for watching.